Long ago, an intelligent, famous Zen master lived in a hermitage. One day, a university professor of philosophy went to the village to visit the Zen master. The professor commenced talking about Zen and his concepts regarding the world and how it ought to be. He had a piece of good knowledge and experience aplenty to sound. The master was trying to explain something new to the professor. But each time the master tried to explain, the professor kept trying to hold it up against his opinions and notions. Shortly, it became obvious that the professor was not in a state to listen to what the master had to say and interrupted the master repeatedly with his own stories. The master calmly suggested that they should have tea. Soon, the master started quietly to serve tea. Meanwhile, the professor kept talking about Zen. The master poured the visitor's cup to the brim, and without being stopped, he kept pouring. The tea started to spill out over the cup onto the surface below.
The professor watched the overflowing cup and he could not bear it anymore and said, "Master, you can't pour any more to my cup. No more will go in. It is already filled." Master replied, "Yes, I know. So, you are like this cup. If you truly seek understanding, then first, empty your cup. You have to clear out your thoughts that are already teeming in your mind to give room for new ideas and perspectives that I have to teach you." The professor understood the matter and then only he got ready to accept the ideas of the master.
Even though you may be full of knowledge, you should always be open to the fact that there is still more to learn. The story often reminds us that we need to stay modest, open ourselves to new ideas, and be willing to change our preconceptions. It is simple in theory but may be quite challenging to practice. So, first, try to empty your cup if you desire to achieve new notions.